Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AGRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're new to charts and not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link, so you can go there and I'll explain in detail. I did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And not a whole lot to update, although the big dynamic, to kind of update in a sense is, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while, but if you have traded for a while, I'm sure you've seen stocks that make big moves like this, like it had on Thursday, and then all of a sudden, the price just totally collapses and right back down it goes. But that didn't happen today. Now, I'm not saying that the price can never go back down. My point is that sure, it was a boring day in the sense of it's not like the price skyrocketed, but at least the price just continued to go sideways and maintain the gains that had been made on Thursday. And that's, like I said, boring, yes, but healthy for an overall, technical charts perspective, absolutely. So that's really the big takeaway from today, is that while it was a boring day, nobody can argue that, it was still a very healthy day. And that's why this, level right here at $1.10 remains, very important and good to see that. I mean, technically speaking, the price didn't even test it. Sure, it pulled back a little bit and I guess got within the range of it, but never actually even tested it. So that in and of itself is kind of a miniature sign of strength. Don't get me wrong, there's still work to be done, as I'll talk about here in just a second. But overall, good to see that the price was able to maintain the gains. You didn't have anything where it went up and then all of a sudden it's sitting back down here. Not necessarily crash, but a much deeper pullback. So yeah, it pulled back a bit, but also did recover very nicely. And that which segues into the next part about, well, yeah, it recovered, but there's still work to be done. And nothing new here to report if you've watched the past videos, but the work to be done just comes in regards to these levels of resistance that I talked about on Thursday. That near-term level of resistance right there at $1.42, and the next level after that right up there at $1.55. And, prices got a little bit more ways to travel, but I think it's a more than valid, more than a possible thing, assuming there's no gap downs or anything next week on Monday. But for the price to maybe get its way up there and then get a breakout of the 142 mark, not saying that'll for sure happen, but like I said, now if the price was all the way down here, and that's a little bit of a stretch because that would imply that the price has first off just got to travel all the way up there before it can do battle. But in this situation, no, that's not. The price just has to travel a little bit, and it can start knocking on that door again at $1.42. But all in all, boring day, but very healthy, and we'll see if the price can get some sort of breakout or not next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.